Exactly.
Either one of you fired our way if you're ready.
Go ahead.
What'd you find out there today, Bubba?
I mean, it's just easy when I say easy is not the right word, but, the wind's not really blowing. It's really smooth greens. As everybody knows, a golf course like this, the kind of grass it is, especially the rain that we've had, afternoon rounds, it can get bumpy. And so the greens were just smooth. Only Phil in front of us, so I guess he was the one that's making footprints if there was any. So I have nobody to blame. So I just putted good, rolled the ball nice. Again, you could figure out the clubs a lot easier because there wasn't that much wind. And that's usually what happens. Look at every golf tournament. There's always somebody that plays pretty good in the morning because they come out, they free it up, and they don't really have the wind and they have the smooth greens.
You have any thoughts on where the lead might go today based on the conditions out there?
When I check the weather, I mean, we're looking at lighter winds than the last couple of days. I'd say 15-ish, somewhere in that area.
Yeah. Are you feeling in a good place with your game, how you've been playing lately?
Yeah, for sure. Man, I made the cut, but I was like 2.2 in putting, or negative 2.2 in putting. So one of those things. Then the next day you putt good. Like today I made some putts, kept the rounds growing. So it's just one of those things. I mean, golf is hard, so I thought I've been playing it well. Had chances in both majors, the last couple of majors. Just kind of fell off. Just kind of lost energy on the weekends, and then last week I played really nicely. Just kind of golf got hard again on the back nine, and so yeah, I thought I've been playing pretty nicely.
You've been a part of this tournament since it started and have done everything over and above, created some ideas, and been such a big part of the community efforts here. What do you make of just seeing the fans back out here and again being a part of a big night the other night on Tuesday?
Yeah, no, it's awesome. That's what we're all striving for, back to some called normalcy. And so seeing everybody out here, getting to feel the energy, getting to feel the love is obviously, it's really good, especially when you, like yesterday, they kept cheering for me and pulling for me to make a birdie so I could make the cut. I've never made the cut here. So it was nice to make the cut. And then today, making putts, obviously they were following Phil around, but then when I started making putts and making some birdies, it started growing a little bit. So yeah, that's what we do it for. We're entertainers, and so when we get the crowd and the energy, that's when we start flowing, and a lot of times you can use that to your advantage.
The tournament's young, and again, there were no fans here and spectators here last year, but is there anything about this tournament that is starting to stand out that you think about, okay, Detroit's on the tour stop, this is what it means to me?
Yeah, I've said over and over what Dan Gilbert has done and what Rocket Mortgage has done, the sponsors here have done. It's about giving back. It's about growing a community, making a community better. And I want to take that to my small piece of Dan Gilbert back to my town and try to help out. And so, that's what I see for myself, is that I see the giving back and the charity side of it and trying to help a community.
Thanks, Bubba.
Yep.
Hey, Bubba, were you made aware of the protocols and procedures at the Open Championship?
People have been talking about it, but I haven't paid attention.
Okay.
Never
mind.
I'm vaccinated and I'm going to go if I get in, and I got in, so I'm going.
Do you know if you're going to rent a house or how you're going to have your team?
My assistant hasn't said we got refused, so I guess I rented a house.
Okay.
I picked out, there was about 5 houses, so I picked one. And then I'm on the charter with John Deere. And then I'm on the charter back to 3M. So, I'm as safe as I can possibly be, trying to be. So.
Okay, thank you.
Yep. Is that it? Oh, no, all good.
What's your scouting report for Royal St. George's relative to other Open venues?
Well, it's funny. What was it, 2011-ish? We played there, and so we had to look it up. I think I finished 30th, and I don't remember anything. I try to find photos of the golf course. And every time you see the photos on the internet, it's always different than the tournament, right? Like here, when all this stuff goes away, you can see all the back nine, but now all the stuff's here, so you can't see the back nine, especially standing here. And so it's the same thing when you get to the tournament. I think when I get there, I'll remember what happened and different things. But yeah, I finished 30th only because I Googled it to see what I finished. So, yeah. Yep.
Bubba, how long did it take you to get over what happened on Sunday?
What Sunday?
Last Sunday.
Oh,
Travelers.
I'm over it. I mean,
how long did it take?
I don't know. When did I sign my scorecard? I was good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't feel, and like yesterday, I can sit here and we can talk about my whole round, my whole back nine yesterday. Teddy said it looked like I stroked the putts good. I three-putted a couple holes yesterday, so I went from 5 under, cruising, not really missing any greens. Only missed 3 greens yesterday. And I made some bogeys yesterday, so I went from 5 under to 1 under, missing the cut. And then I somehow birdied a couple holes coming down the stretch to make the cut. Same thing there. I chose a club on 14, which was the wrong choice at that moment. Now looking back, it's easy to think that, which caused me to then I hear the birdie on 16, so it caused me to just try to press when I shouldn't have pressed with that iron off the tee. Should have just tried to hit it just to the right and short. So I don't think it was bad golf or anything like that. It's just one of those things, I've screwed up there before, and I'll probably screw up there again. So, yeah, I was over it quick.
At what point in your career did you stop thinking about the money? That, you would have won over $1 million and you didn't.
It's funny. Going back, even when I turned pro, even when I was broke, I didn't. I never once thought about money. I've never thought about a 3-footer to make money, or a 3-footer to make the cut, or a 3-footer to win, or anything like that. I just play golf, and I attack, and if I have a chance to attack or play smart because of money, I'm going to attack because I'm trying to win a golf tournament. I've never been over a putt fearing paying a bill or anything like that, even on mini tours. So luckily, I've got other issues to worry about, but I don't have those issues. I never worried about money when I was broke, and I'm not worried about money now. Yeah.
Thanks, Bubba.
We good?